welcome back. We saw a game number one dominated completely by Mineski here in MSI Dragon Battle, and well, game number two hopefully not going to be as one-sided as the first game, and I hope First Departure can bring it back. Welcome back, man. How are you doing?
Hello. Yeah, indeed, that was a very one-sided game, and well, hopefully we get a bit of a more interesting game going here, as you said, game number two. But yeah, starting it up already with picking up the Lashrak and the Bara here. Well, having a closer game doesn't necessarily mean having fewer kills, right? That is definitely what we want.
Yes.
We want kills happening and action all around the map, and oh, there we go. We are gonna be
Rubik,
having
they
our.
listened First Departure.
Mhm.
I
We'll
guess
be
they
seeing.
listened somehow.
Yeah, Kuroki is proud. He's sitting somewhere. I'm imagining every time Rubik gets picked up competitively, like a small like ping or something will go off in like Kirky's head, and he'll be like, right now I'm imagining him sitting, enjoying like a beer or like a cup of coffee with like Misery or fucking I don't know, like Arteezy or something, and then like something just went off and he looks into the distance, kind of
He's
like
like,
in Scrubs
yeah.
when it's JD and Turk, and he just looks up and he's like, he pounds his heart, and then he throws out a peace sign,
It's like, what
and
up?
like First Departure, they receive it,
Yeah.
and Arteezy's just sitting there, and he knows
Knows
what just
he
happened.
knows what's up.
Yeah. Did you like that?
I don't know. I have mixed feeling about this, but it's okay.
I thought it was decent.
It's a good.
It was a nice simile between Scrubs and Dota. I think it was a
And K
decent,
God, I guess.
I guess.
I guess. Yeah. But it's gonna be a Rubik nonetheless, and I kind
Really,
of like
K God
this.
though. K God.
Yeah,
He is
he's a
like
god. Yeah.
Navi, Secret, the reason those teams are good. I'm just saying. Those
Really want to see. I really want to see a winning Rubik.
yeah.
It's unlikely because it's not a meta hero. It's not a a standard hero.
Mm.
But I really want to see it win, um, and get back into the meta.
There's also the situation where you don't play against a certain hero that much because it's not in the meta, and
And
therefore
then
there you
therefore
have
it
more
can be
replay.
picked up sometimes. Yeah.
But then again, this is Rubik. I
Like we
mean,
saw why Bad Rider isn't as popular anymore, right? I think
mm,
that was the reason he's not, a first pick or actually a fifth pick even. I think in some cases,
mm.
because all the good offlaners have been banned out, so you kind of need to pick that up kind of quickly. We see Spirit Breaker being picked up, of course, by Mineski immediately out of the gates, just to secure that as fast as possible. And well, Tusk gonna be banned out, Darks are gonna be banned out, Quap, Earthshaker Bounty, Any Mage.
And the
And
mage.
the mage, yeah,
Yeah.
gonna be banned out immediately. They don't want to deal with anti-mage apparently for departure. Gonna be going for probably what seems to be a heavy mana-dependent lineup.
This
Um,
is very interesting. I think, like, on one hand, I can kind of see them going, well, Troll, or, yeah, and we now got confirmation, by the way, guys, that Trolly is actually Jay.
yeah, okay, so we just learned it.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah, so I can see on one hand how First Departure would think, oh, well, Jay's actually playing a lot on his own right now. Maybe that's something they want to look into more. Then again, Jay's the mid hero, and they kind of conglomerated a lot as well, anyways, in the end. Um, so, like, if you ban out the anti-mage, it's going to be because Mineski wants to play in stark contrast to what they did last game.
yes. Because honestly, last game was a mid-oriented team fight heavy gank lineup that they executed to, I want to say, like, exceptionally well. There were a few overextensions at the mid or the start of the mid game for the side of First Departure that didn't make the game any easier for them. Like there was a few times where Polossum was completely alone and going in for maybe Jesse, and they just rotate the Dazzle in and kill Polossum. It's like
Mm.
and Miracle had 5 deaths at the 8-minute mark in the mid lane, so that's also
Yeah.
kind of hard, especially if they get off to, we saw Co-op just dominate. Like she got off to the best possible start, I think, farming really well, getting kills around the map, and could get a level, a level 14, or a scepter at level 14 and a Lincoln's to boot. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure, good farm there, and we'll have to see if he can do himself over. So
5 seconds remaining.
the Bloodseeker pick is,
Reserve time.
in this case, I think very good.
Yeah, I want to say that as well. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
Because Rubik and Leshrac are heroes that, at least for Leshrac in the start as well, very easy to kill off. And Bloodseeker, these are the kind of heroes that get very low on their health pools also, even if they just farm or something, which means that he is going to be able to use that thirst. Yeah, I just think maybe it's going to be a really good one. If he like later on gets like an Abyssal Blade and just straight up goes for Dazzle or something,
He's dead. Like there's nothing he can do.
Yeah, there is nothing.
What was it we saw? It was I think there was a highlight on our YouTube channel about 3 or 4 days
Yeah,
ago.
I tried to make a highlight because the organizers wanted one, but I couldn't make it with music, which was kind of sad. But it is a highlight on our YouTube still, and it's basically TNC's Teehee going crazy, just going in, trying to find Axe, couldn't find him, then just goes for Lubby. I think it was against First Departure.
Yes.
Going for Wyvern, played by Lubby, and he kills him. Then Axe goes in again and calls Bloodseeker, and he just doesn't give a damn about it.
He
and
just kills him
off.
as well.
And he
Like,
goes
okay,
into-
sure, fool. We can rumble. That's fine.
Oh god.
And then they rotate like 2 more people in, and they also die. It's like, okay,
This was so
so
bad.
we can't kill the Bloodseeker. Okay, so moving on.
That
it was
so funny.
yeah. It's gonna be a Magnus though. First Departure gonna be picking that up. First time we've seen him this tournament around,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be Storm Spirit for Mineski. So Jay,
This is a slap in the face to Miracle.
yeah, I'll show you.
I
I'll show you how you play Storm, man.
This is Jay, man. It's his
It's gonna
time.
be an Ember. Okay, so Ember versus Storm in the mid lane. It seems like Leshrac might be the mid laner also, but I think Ember. I don't know. We'll have to see what they've come up with. First Departure.
Could have been Magnus, but yeah, 2D
So it's gonna be Jules on Storm and Bloodseeker on Jay on Bloodseeker. Sorry.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. So it's gonna be Ember versus Bloodseeker?
I don't know.
I think so.
It's gonna be Palossand on Leshrac. 2D was the Kling's last game. Gonna be playing a Magnus, Lubby on the Dazzle, and then okay.
These are like really weird alignments or like roles for. Yeah, like these are really weird like core alignments for First Departure, I want to say. Like Bloodseeker, sure, you can play him in the mid. Jules on the Storm Spirit, sure, you can play him in the safe lane. But like Magnus, you usually want to have in the mid to make plays, not get him farm, which is something.
Or in the off lane, but I'm not. Is it gonna be a
Yeah,
core
yeah,
yeah. But is it gonna be?
That too, but I mean, like looking at looking at the players who are playing with their heroes, that's what it looks like. Like 2D in the safe lane, Palossand in a solo lane, and Miracle in the mid, right? I mean, it just looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I think they're gonna run aggressive dry lane
It's a possibility.
with
Now
Rubik,
that
Dazzle, Palossand, and then 2D is gonna be farming up top.
Leshrac, right?
Yeah, Leshrac gonna be going on the bottom lane, trying to contest the or I guess it's the Storm Spirit lane in this case, versus the Witch Doctor and the Wyvern. I don't know if they're gonna have any success with. They do have a lot of burst damage. If they can get it off the ground, it might be very scary for Mineski. But Rubik isn't the best hero in a offensive tri lane, but his lift is pretty good with Leshrac stun. And they do have some sustain in the Dazzle, so it might be able to be pulled off, but we'll have to see. They always gotta watch out for Jesse, though. He's gonna be the Joker in this game. Once he starts to rotate, First Departure need to be careful because he's gonna be really like he's extremely good versus Ember Spirit, Magnus, Rubik, Dazzle. I think the only one he can't really go toe to toe with is Leshrac, but he might be able to as well. But especially the Ember Spirit, he's gonna have to watch out when he starts to get levels on the Spirit Breaker. So.
Yeah, I mean honestly, I want to say from level 1, he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with, because that stun is gonna be so annoying. It's an extra stun, so I mean,
if he remnants back and if the Spirit Breaker gets his ulti off, it doesn't matter if he remnants. He's gonna get stunned regardless. So yeah, he needs to be careful. It's gonna be Jay on the Bloodseeker. It's gonna be Jules on the Storm. It's gonna be Oa on the Witch Doctor. It's gonna be Dota 3, or what was it we agreed upon?
G.
Thank you. Gonna be on the Winter Wyvern. It's gonna be Yesivash on the offlane Spirit Breaker for the side of Mineski.
Yeah, and on the dire side of things is gonna be first departure, and well, in the this is looking interesting.
Yeah.
So 2D on the Magnus here for now. On the offlane, we're gonna see in the mid for now is gonna be Pelaston on the Leshrac, with Lubby on the Dazzle and Yeek on the Rubik. And Miracle coming in here, the latecomer on the Ember Spirit. What is that on his head? That looks actually not too flattering, honestly.
On the Ember's hat?
Yeah, doesn't he have like a thing on it? Or
It's got like a shoulder thing, like a
Yeah.
Lion King fur stuff. I don't know.
like a mentor thingy?
Yeah. Super Saiyan, come on, man. Over 9,000? No? I really wanted to see an Invoker. Again. Like, there's a lot of heroes we want to see, apparently. It seems like, yeah.
Honestly, for me, it's just either Phoenix Bat Rider or Earth Spirit, and I'm satisfied. But since we can't have Earth Spirit, Phoenix is like only a situational pick, and Bat Rider kind of got phased out of the meta. I'm just sitting here.
You're just sitting here hoping to get a decent patch.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's fun to play because it's easier to. It's okay for supports now as well, but I mean, I just want to see.
Yeah, everybody's like useful now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because before everybody was useless, at least support-wise,
As
after 25 minutes.
As opposed to the sixth position that was in some of the other patches.
Yeah, you could literally, have a great start, and then after 35 minutes,
Arctic Burn from
lane.
G.
It's gonna be Vash. It's gonna be a tri-lane miracle.
Oh, G is 100% going to go down here.
Can he get a return kill though? He's got greater bash, but the 17% gave him not working his way. Jesse Vash has to go back. He's got a mango of value as well, so.
A mango of value.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Have you seen the Warlock video?
No.
Mangunum Scepter? I think it was Enigma who put that video up. Mid lane.
Enigma?
Is it gonna be Enigma? The one in charge of shittiest digests, I think it was.
Oh, I know who Enigma No Name is.
Yeah. But it was a Warlock video where you go upheaval level 1 and you buy as many mangoes as you can. And then you get a max upheaval and stats. Because you gotta get that upheaval going. And then you gotta buy Mangunum Scepter so you can double cast upheaval.
Oh, what?
Yeah, exactly. You haven't, dude. It's a guide for like very specific people.
There is nothing.
No, there isn't. But he just puts mango on every item.
Oh, Aghanim Scepter. Oh
Yeah.
my fucking god.
welcome
Jesus.
to the fray, man. It's called
Yeah,
Dota 2.
well, I mean.
Oh wow, Owa in a bit of trouble here, and well, maybe 2D the one to take a drop here, as that Maledict is gonna get popped up. Does he get one more auto attack in? It's not gonna be enough, I think. Trying to bait in. Oh, he actually spots him. He gets the kill. Wow. Oh wow. Mid lane though, it's gonna be Jay running away as best he can. Pelasson, is it enough though? He does have sticks at the ready. Here we go. He's gonna use them, and with a poor man shield, he's gonna be able to actually walk away with nothing. That's gonna be it for Rubik as well.
Nice.
So a trade and Owa.
Just
No,
him.
he's gonna take a drop as well. There's still a charge coming through as Jesse Vash rotates in, and Pelasson be the one to fall here as he's a bit greedy going for Owa there. And it's gonna be a double kill for Owa. Oh no, he gets killed off. Oh, disaster strikes. He's got edict. He didn't expect that. He's like shit.
Why did he go back in?
I don't know.
That's interesting.
I don't think he was expecting him to go for edict level 2. But
I mean, he saw it though.
Yeah, I
right?
know he saw it, but it was just.
Expecting to see it.
Yep.
So, I don't know. That was weird. All right. Well.
I mean, it's okay. It's two. It's he has 3 kills in the bank, Witch Doctor. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's got boots, possibly arcanes already en route
Problem.
if he wants to buy them.
Mm.
Could be tranquils, but I think arcane is probably the most suitable choice for a Witch Doctor.
Wait, what? Not necessarily though, right? I mean, there's you're talking about Witch Doctor, right?
Yes, exactly.
Tranquils?
Tranquils or arcane? What do you wanna?
Oh, right, yeah, one of those two.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant only electric.
No. Go. Here we go. Bit of a pause.
We good?
Are we good? I think so. And Jules again has been left to his own devices here on the bottom lane. If anything, if there's anything to go by in the last game, you can't leave Jules alone, especially with Jay also in the fray.
Yeah, Jules and Jay. The G's
Yeah. The G's.
or the J's.
Yeah, but let's call them the G's. It sounds so ghetto. So 50 Cent. So Dre. Okay.
Are you gonna see? Have you seen the trailer for Compton?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's gonna be
I'm
good.
waiting, man. I'm waiting.
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 With the feature and the start there with Kendrick Lamar as well. Oh my god. Did you know that Dre's son is actually the one who's playing him?
Oh, I didn't know that actually. That's cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh wow. But I mean, it
kinda-
makes a lot of sense in a way, right?
Uh-huh.
There's an invis on Leshrac. Level 5 coming up here in a few seconds, and well, Bloodseeker's been doing okay. He's got ulti in a few, only 400 XP away, and with that, he might just be roaming the map and securing kills for his team. As Stormshadow has been off to a flying start, 28 last hits so far. As Jules got to be pretty happy with that, going for what seems to be a really
in
quick
the top.
soaring. Top lane. There's going to be a bit of action. As Miracle going in on to Jesse Vosh, but the cow is fat. The cow is big. He's going to charge Miracle yet again. They don't have a lift at the ready, and that might just be a dead Miracle. Do we have Winter Woman coming in? He's trying to do the best he can, and it's not going to be enough. Jesse Vosh with 100 health. Gonna take a drop here. Nope!
No.
In the end, it's not enough.
Fibbled is ready, but yeah, in the mid as well. Jay does take down. He does take down. Jesus Christ, it's hard to say. Palasan here with the help of Witch Doctor. And, oh, it's a 1-for-1. So.
Yeah. And Rubik, he's just saving his Fate Bolt so I can mess up. Because I called him, you know,
Yeah.
the thingy from last game. So he's just messing up the commentary. It's good. It's good.
Is under attack.
I mean, you're messing up the commentary, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Oh, we go.
God.
Mid lane Bloodseeker taking a lot of heat, and Blossom gonna get charged up. Do we see a rotation in? Yes, we do have Lubby going
Oh,
top to top.
Rupture
Oh,
in the
no.
mid. Palasan is going to get charged up as well. And, well, there is a good stun onto Witch Doctor, too. And, well, there is going to be Trolley or Jay going in on Palasan with Jesse. But Miracle, though, he might be able to save Leshrac. They might be able to actually get a kill on Jesse here. There we go. That's going to be it. But now, Jay, I'm not...
He's gonna just wreck through this Rubik, and Miracle? Okay, he's gonna stop at least for the time being. He's gonna be going for what seems to be a Yule Scepter.
Miracle or...
Sorry, Jay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, Trolley.
Yeah, and
Jay,
look at Miracle.
goddammit,
He's
that's
gotta watch out. He's really gotta watch out. You can't get if you give Bloodseeker any time or room to come back, and this is not the time you want to be giving it. Miracle is a dead man. It's Maledict level. Yeah, well, he's got his Fire Guard up, so should be okay. Actually, they don't want to dive this. He's got 10 charges on his stick currently. He wants to go. The go time is now. Miracle gonna get ultied up, and they just want to bait it out. I think they got Shallow Grave at the ready. Gonna be healed up as well. Here we go. Chain's gonna hit on to Jay, and he's gotta be careful.
Look at this. Miracle, what a player. He just knows his restrictions and boundaries of his team. Lubby probably just also talked with them a bit as well here. And,
Yeah, like,
well,
can we bait out
he's-
the ulti? It would be nice.
Oh my god, what a play.
Maybe a charge coming through? Nope, it's gonna TP top. I was kind of expecting Vosh to rotate mid, but yeah, Trolley just gonna rotate into the jungle. Gonna be going for that Yule's, interestingly enough. What do you think about that Yule's pickup?
On Bloodseeker?
He's gonna pick that up. Miracle going for the kill, but he's gonna get gonna be jumping in again. Miracle, he's He's got one remnant left. It's gonna be enough. Bloodseeker with the dominant and gonna be going down. He's gonna TP out. Sip in from Jules. It's
Oh no, because he doesn't have Electric Vortex. I swear to God, I hate this way of playing Storm Spirit.
yeah. I want to get just one value point in
It's-
it, but here we go
like-
again. It's gonna be Polosin with the stun. Misses. At least on the Storm. Oh, we're gonna take a drop here, but yeek. The next to fall, and that's 2 kills in either way. Jules, the next, that's a double kill for Polosin. So 3 kills going the way of first departure, reconquering the game here just a bit, 9-9, and wow.
I swear, dude, it's not like just one in Electric Vortex if it is you need it. Like that could have been a kill on Ember Spirit right there.
Yep.
A hero who's 1 for 0 for 5. He has 5 assists.
Yep.
But no,
No, I don't. No.
I sincerely disagree with this way of playing.
It's a farming way of playing Storm Spirit.
It doesn't make sense to me.
So it's
But then again, I am a support, so
it's a question of efficiency, I think, in the lane. And you don't really expect to get kills with the, or well, you can do a lot of harassment with the build, but you don't expect to need the pull until later on. So you just don't need to level it. But yeah, I don't play Storm Spirit that way normally.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
yeah.
Lanes have calmed down a bit though here, as the mid lane action was the last skirmish we had, and
Yeah, Bloodseeker right now is on close to 5,000 net worth. So he's going to be able to get his Yule Scepter up pretty soon here.
he's got it now. He's got it, but he just needs to get it up.
Does he? No, he needs the Void Stone.
Oh right, that's correct. Sorry, he does need a Void Stone.
Oh, actually,
Bottom lane?
Lawson wants to find Jules here, but it's not going to happen.
Oh, maybe it is though. He's gonna go for the farm here. Do we see a stun? It's only a level 1 stun. Lightning Storm level 2. He's gonna find Oa as well. Might be the kill he wants instead. We don't just use Cask. They
Sure.
don't have Vortex either. I'm not sure Polosin knows this. It's gonna be a 1 stun onto Jules. RP at the ready. Here we go.
Tootie actually didn't hit with the skewer there, but I mean, it's fine.
In the end, I think is he gonna pick up Oa as well here on his way out? No, he's gonna back off. Here we go, top lane. Jesse Vash gonna be charging in on the Miracle, and this is the problem right here. You can't get out once the cow wants you. He wants you, and Lubby gonna take a drop here. Not going for the Winter Wyvern gonna be coming in as well, and that's a kill on a Miracle. Wow, 17% my ass.
Yeah, that was really good for Mineski there, getting the kill on Ember and Dazzle. There was a kill on Storm Spirit, obviously, but actually, Tootie gonna be focused down here by Jules.
And he doesn't have Vortex again, so he can't secure the kill. He's gotta jump out. We're just gonna walk away, calm and collective, and couldn't bother anyways. He's level now, Storm, so he's gonna be feeling pretty good about himself. He's getting closer to his Orchid, and his mana pool is pretty big right now. He's almost at 850 mana right now, so he can sip and do a lot of damage to the side of first departure with a quick Soul Ring pickup as well. He's probably not going to be going for Bloodstone straight out of the gates because he kind of died twice and hasn't been picking up the kills he needs. So he's going to be a later Bloodstone, but that's normally what we see.
Yep, true. Alright.
Radiant's middle tower is under
So Miracle is going to be up here in this top lane. Puts down a Remnant pretty smartly. So as well, because there are 3 heroes in this top lane. Actually, so first departure is going to be rotating some people in here as well.
Charge up on a Miracle. He's got ulti as well, so here we go. He's going to actually back off just in the nick of time as Yeek gonna rotate in. He's got Cold Embrace level 1. It's not really what you want, but here we go. He's still holding on to that ulti. Spirit Breaker does not want to commit, but here we go. It's gonna be Yeek with the Cold Embrace. Really good though in the end, actually saving his life. That's gonna be an ulti coming out for the Witch Doctor, and they just clean house. It's gonna be Polosin in a lot of trouble. Lubby maybe gonna take her up. No, he's gonna. It's a good 2-man ulti from 2D, and they're gonna be able to clean house. Polosin gets killed in the end. But yeah.
A decent buyback here for Rubik. I'm not really sure whether or not they needed it, but yeah, it was a 3 for 2 in favor of first departure here. And well, Miracle right now he is sitting on his drums as well, so some good form on him. They will be able to put some pressure onto some of these towers here, as we do have some downtime on the Mineski heroes right now. And well, Ember Spirit, not really sure what he's gonna go for next, but he's just gonna be farming for now.
I want to say though, I'm not sure about the Yule's pickup on the Bloodseeker. What are your thoughts on this specific item pickup?
Well, I mean, I'm not really sure what it is he wants to use it for. Maybe he wants to go in on more than one hero, and then he can use it to disrupt another one for some time, but yeah, usually what you want on a Bloodseeker in terms of one of those wizardry staves is like Force Staff, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, I guess, or Dagon could also be. I'm not saying it's...
It
but,
might
you know,
be because he's scared of the first departure lineup, the damage they put out, but
yeah, so
maybe
he could defensively use it, I guess.
maybe he should use like a blade mail and stuff for that.
I was thinking, you know, Blade Mail into Sanj and Yasha. Something like that, you
Yeah,
know,
it's possible.
pretty cookie cutter, pretty easy to get up as well, and he can get away with it. And Jules gonna be able to spot out Polosin and the rest of the gang as he's gonna back off here. Desivash gonna be going for Ogre Club straight out the gates. Might be a really fast BKB, because if you look at the side of first departure, the Lestrak alone is enough to make you get a BKB. But then you got Dazzle as well as Ember also going to be chewing through that health with the magical damage. And well, bit of standstill here. Both teams just farming away. What up?
The silent killer.
What is that?
That's what Ember Spirit said, I think.
Oh.
No, wait, that was Bloodseeker. Right, yeah, because he got an invisibility.
Exactly.
The silent killer. That sounded amazing.
Might also be for the Ember Spirit, of course.
Yeah. But it's gonna be a hard kill,
Exactly.
I think. See, that's where a Yule Scepter would have been good on like Lubby or well, yeah, Lubby, because then he could save Miracle, right?
Yeah. He's gonna TP out, gonna rotate down to the bottom. He's gonna follow Bloodseeker here as Jay.
I think Bloodseeker's rupture duration is too long. 12 seconds? Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy long. Well, they're actually gathering quite up nicely.
Oh,
Jules. Gonna be the first to fall, and Tootie with a good ulti. Is it gonna be enough though, as
nice.
Skewer is at the point, and Blossom maybe gonna fall. It's gonna be Jay taking the drop. Double kill for Tootie.
Oh, would you look at that? 3 kills, and G's gonna be the 4th one to fall. That's a triple kill for Tootie.
Yep. And the RP's man this game been on point.
Yeah, good engagement here for first departure.
Miracle gonna be going for Manta style, or at least a Yasha for the time being, to negate some of that silence coming out. At least expecting the Storm to get a Orchid, and also, of course, there's the Bloodseeker Blood Right to worry about. So makes a lot of sense.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gonna be interesting to see what Tootie gets next. Might be a Force Staff, what we most commonly see, and then he's gonna have to choose whether. Oh, he's gonna get charged up first though. And baiting it out though. It's gonna be an ulti for Vosh, but Tootie's really tanky. Yeek rotating, and he's got the Nether Strike, and it's gonna be a charge at the ready. And here we go. He's living through that Jesse Vosh, running the best he can, and not gonna be able to TP out Yeek, taking the drop, and they finally get a bit of payback here on the top lane, the side of Mineski. A double kill for Jay. And well, unfortunately for the first departure fans, that was a fight in favor of them. They can get Oa maybe as well as Jay, but Miracle, he's alone versus 4 heroes, but they're pretty low, everybody.
Oh.
It's gonna be Trolley, gonna be in a bit of trouble, or Jay. Still tanking up as much as he can. Miracle with the Maledict. No, it's actually... Here we go, and it's gonna be messed up a bit. Miracle finally takes a drop, and Jay just playing with fire here as Ember, of course.
Yeah, that is the end of that one. Wow. Miracle going in on that again.
Yeah,
Was a mistake in retrospect, but
it hasn't been his best day.
no.
No, it hasn't.
Structures are fortified. The Dire's poor top tower Can its end be drawing nigh?
Okay, so tower going the way of Mineski here. Jay farming up. He is going to be getting that S and Y now.
Jules picking up his Orchid as well. If you look at the item progression for both teams, we got, of course, Miracle going to be picking up what looks to be a Mantis style to deal with the silence for Mineski. We got Polosin going to be building into Bloodstone. We actually have the core items on Magnus already. He's got Threads, Blink, as well as Bottle, and of course the Lobby. The supports don't really have too much. They got boots, a bit of consumables in the inventory, and of course a few sticks to boot. So I think Mineski right now looking pretty good. Look at the net worth. Kind of in their favor, not too much, 2.5k or so, but yeah. It's gotta be scary if you're first departure. Mid lane, here we go. Yeek. Look at the damage, man. They got Shallow Grave though. But is it enough? Do we have a pull at the ready? Nope, stun comes out and that's gonna be enough. Can they pick up a secondary kill as well? Yeah, Lobby takes a drop and damn.
Yeah, Mineski is actually
Ulti for
look at
Tootie
that.
though, but it's a winner's curse gonna be following through first. Here we go, Tootie with the skewer trying to secure the kill on Jules. He's almost gonna die. Do we see Polosin pick up the kill? Yes, we do. That's a double kill for the Bloodseeker. It's gonna be a good silence on a Miracle. Can they find Polosin as well? Yes, they can. And 4 heroes down now for the side of first departure. They pick up Miracle maybe as well. No, Owa doing his best, heals up, and Miracle gonna be the big victor in all of this as he's gonna pick up Owa.
Yeah,
kill. Yes.
for sure. Almost everyone dying in that engagement there. The only one who lived through was Ember Spirit, and all in all, you can't really take too much to or from these teams here, as a 4-4-5 is pretty damn close. Ember Spirit is sitting on 3,200. He was at that point. Now going to buy a Mantis style here.
Yes.
In the end, actually pretty good in this game here. He will be able to disrupt a lot of different things here, namely like a cask, or pretty sure Maledict will go off as well. Blood Rite Silence.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff to
Winter Wyvern slows.
Yeah.
Not really sure if it will disrupt Rupture, but yeah, it's a decent item this game.
yeah. Here we go. Gonna be interesting to see if he's gonna go for Battle Fury next, or if he's actually gonna be going into kind of a tanky build where he builds up a Scotty, maybe a bit more stat oriented than actually damage. Kind of feel like they need that there. Here we go. It's gonna be Tootie taking a drop, and Miracle gonna be in way over his head. No, Yeek actually wrote this in as well, so they might be able to find Jay. Lubby also in the fray, running away. Bloodseeker at his best leisure. Does he have? No, he doesn't have Yules. That's a good chains onto Jay, but it's gonna be Miracle in a bit of trouble now. Owa rotating in, and Vash just doesn't have the damage to contest with Miracle. It's a good chains again, and Vash gonna drop. That's gonna be Owa dropping as well. So in the end, Miracle coming back into the game.
Yeah, and this is the Miracle that you need to care about. Oh no, gee, he's actually gonna get caught by Miracle here. There's nothing you can do here. Cold Embrace, maybe.
Nope.
But and that is about it. And well, pushed in lane here in the bottom, mid, to be taken down by Polosin.
Wait, Jules? Jules? There we go. Miracle? Good rotating in, and wow, Jules taking a lot of damage. Spirit Remnant's gonna be coming in, but he doesn't have the mana to actually sustain this. He's gonna go
Look
flat.
at this. All of Mineski except for Storm Spirit actually went down there in different places and situations. That's so weird.
Yep. And yes, first departure now ahead. The roller coaster continues as the team net worth spirals down in the favor of first departure. It's gonna be a BKB now coming out for Jay, as he's been kind of having a, I want to say, you know, he's been having a lot of impact on the game, but he's kind of fallen off a bit with the last two fights.
Yeah, and especially like I want to say just the whole team of First Departure working well together to actually be able to take these favorable fights here, especially as you said the last two fights especially in particular. But I mean, yeah, there is not that far.
Jay on the front line. It's going to be chain up. That's a missed RP completely, and Well, Jay is going to take a drop eventually. No, he's going to get out with 80 HP. Should be okay. Miracle taking a lot of damage. He does not have Malady on him. And he's going to pick up the Bloodseeker at the last. 2 kills going the way of either team right now. And, well, he's going to be able to come out. Nope. G taking a drop as well. And 3 kills going the way of First Departure. Can't get anything more done, though. Jules TP's out. And so does Vash.
I was about to say that they really can turn it, and they still can, but if they keep trading like this, it's not going to be that good for them. The thing is, right now, I think Jules is actually a bit too overconfident in himself. He goes in situations I don't think is suitable for him. I think he really needs the BKB right now.
Here we go. Miracle. He does have Manta at the ready and does have Aegis as well stunned up. Do we see the 17%? Yes, we do, and that's Aegis just popped for free. Do you see a rotation in from Oa maybe? Yeah, here we go. Maybe a stun up? No, they're gonna just back off. They don't wanna mess with Miracle Ember, and that was kind of a free.
Yeah, vice versa.
Yeah,
obviously.
Kind of a free Aegis, I wanna say, going the way of Mineski.
Oh yeah,
you know,
sure.
kind of like just taking it off his hands immediately. It is gonna be a Scotty coming out for First Departure on the Ember Spirit. So that's what, 2 correct calls in the same day, I think. First with the Beastmaster. And
what did you call it?
I think so. I want to. Did I call it, chat? Let's see.
Oh, you probably called it. I just didn't pay attention. I'm sorry. But yeah. So this is not really going to be that hard of a call, but
wow, baiting.
Pretty much going to be a BKB for Bloodseeker.
Yes.
Not going to be Aegis. Not going to be Heavens.
No.
Or Aegis, not gonna be Aghanims.
Or Aghanims, or Silver's Edge, or there's a lot of things to choose from actually.
Yeah, Silver Edge actually now as well. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, it's not gonna be that. I feel like every time he gets locked down in fights, he just dies off.
Yeah, and we went back into that fight. I want to say he was okay.
What he needs to do is attack and deal damage. That's the prime that's the prime concern he needs to have, and he's not doing that right now because he gets locked down so fucking. Excuse me, but yeah, he gets locked down so hard.
And the good thing about that fight to me was, look at the right at that point when he was about to die, you were like, okay, they pick up 2 kills on First Departure, or they take 2 kills from First Departure, and then if he survives, that's a win, because they blew so much on the Bloodseeker, and you know, then he just goes in again, dies. It's like, okay, well, shit, it's bad. Probably a smoke coming out here for the side of First Departure.
Man, they're not gonna be able to find that much right now, though. Well, they're gonna go up top. But, yeah, the best they can find right now will be a tower.
Yes. Gonna be pretty content with that, I think, and it's gonna be Jay taking the mid tower as well. So a bit of trading going on, a bit of fortified as well coming out. They actually just made the fortified timing here in the mid lane for the First Departure side. And, well, Plossen with the Yules is gonna be able to actually pick up Jay here immediately. That's gonna be a good skewer. Does miss though, but in the end, it's a dead Jay. And I'm not sure what Vash is doing. Do they really want to take this fight? Ulti gets through. There we go. A low ground ulti from Moa as well, going to be falling through. Plossen drops that. 3 heroes down.
That death
Which after the MVP of this game. And Jules.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Miracle. Slide a fist. Yes, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Going to be remnanting in as well. There we go, Jules. Going to take a drop. Miracle going to get charged up, but cancel that immediately. And Oa now on the run. Does have Manta as well, so he can disjoin a few spells.
Oh, you could definitely get the kill on Lubby, though. Let's see here, Spirit Breaker, but yeah, Miracle comes in now.
Miracle comes in, and it's probably that Wyvern. Dismiss the chains, and here we go. He's going to be able to tank out quite a bit here. He's creating a bit of space for his team. He is dead regardless of what
so
you or me think,
really,
but yeah.
It was a really good trade here, 3 for 3, so.
Yeah. I want to say Oa, though. The ultis in this game have been on point.
Yeah.
And he didn't even have a scepter at that point, so they gotta watch out for this.
Yeah, he's gonna be really scary in another 1,000 gold for sure. It's always hard to deal with a Witch Doctor in late game. A bit disappointed he doesn't have that immortal item.
The monkey?
Because yeah, the coconut sounds really adds to the atmosphere.
Yeah. Did we TP back to base as just completed his Scotty on Ember. And, well, don't actually have any Glimmer Cape yet. Kind of surprised. Wyvern working towards, I think it's a Yules or maybe a Force Staff. And Witch Doctor, of course, going to be working towards his Scepter. Would love to have seen it, especially on the Mineski side. I think Wyvern rushing a Glimmer Cape would have been insane. It's one of the best items on that hero because you can essentially Cold Embrace somebody and Glimmer Cape them, and even if they have AoE spells to deal with Cold Embrace, it doesn't really matter because 6 or how much magic resistance is it?
30 something.
Yeah, they changed that, but it was ridiculously high. It was
Oh.
66 at the start of the game, or the start of the last patch. Yeah.
It's 30. My net graph is in the way.
That's what Jesse Vosh. In a bit of issues here on the top lane, and he's gonna take a drop. Wow.
Oh, it's only 20%, but when you use the glimmer,
Yeah.
it's 55.
Yeah, there we go.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So you can essentially heal anybody you want, without them dying to magical damage, unless it's like something really big. So here we go. The push comes out for first departure. Zetsivage down, jump in from Miracle, and well, it's gonna be ulti onto Miracle as well. It's gonna be a good silence, maybe buyback from Vosh. Is it enough?
Oh,
But Blossom gonna be
charge
pulled
in.
onto Miracle, and he's gonna be able to get out. Maybe no, he's not. Rupture's still on him, so he's gonna be in a bit of trouble. That's gonna be an ulti, and that's a dead Miracle. No, it's the Shallow Grave, and well, the ulti still slides through. He's maledicted up. No, he's not, and he might be able to get out of dodge. He's still tanking up as much as he can. Finally, 45 HP. Jesse gets the kill finally on a Miracle. It's a good silence. Tootie. He does have the Maledict though, and Bosch in a lot of trouble. Just bought back, trying to live through this. Doesn't in the end, and Jay picks up a double. Can they pick up Polosin and the rest of first departure?
He's chasing. It's gonna be Polosin first here. Can't get the kill though.
Yup, Yule's gonna get used,
Axis.
and that's a Deathwish
okay.
track. Committed suicide. Oh my god. And well, 4 heroes go down. It's a buyback and a dieback on the side of Mineski. So
Yeah. So, good stuff.
yeah.
Still an even. Actually, looking at the net worth, first departure is only ahead by 4,000.
Yeah.
It's really not that much. This is crazy right now.
Hmm.
Oh, and look at Rubik, man. Look at Rubik.
He's got Guardian Greaves. Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty expensive, but yeah.
Yeah, it is. Apparently, he can afford it.
Yeah.
The
just need my money, man.
Madman.
Got a Scepter coming out now for Oa, as he's looking pretty good at 13, and doesn't have the level 3 Scepter, or sorry, Scepter, yeah, the level 3 ulti yet with the Scepter.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna get there, and he's scary, like he's really scary. I think if the Maledict had hit onto Ember, they wouldn't have
Yeah.
needed to commit as much, but
I'm really afraid I'm really afraid of Mineski in late game situations where they where first departure can't just move the fight away, where they actually have to take fights at a specific location.
yeah, like we just
in
saw.
Roshan,
Yeah.
like Roshan or Towers or something, because that Death Ward plus Spirit Breaker just being really annoying with his stuns is really scary to me, I feel. And
We have
I
the
think if
Kells
they-
in the chat apparently.
excuse me?
Lakells?
I don't think it's
No,
there.
it's probably not. I'm just messing with you. Puppy is also in the chat, by the way. So no.
Okay, I got you.
Gaben is also moderator.
Ah, Ice Frog, what about him?
No, he can't make it today, unfortunately.
Okay, he was there yesterday though.
He's buffing Batrider, so you know.
Oh, he did actually. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he promised me.
I mean,
It was a
finally.
sad boy, I said.
We talked about this though, right? I mean, we were out eating with Ice Frog.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
He's a Danish guy, by the way, so.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh well.
He
I
lives
am
in a
Yule,
cave
by the way,
in the
and
U.S.
I'm actually Yule, and Maker is actually Ginzu.
Yeah, I am. Made the scythe. What up? You mad?
I made the Yules, so.
So we're seeing it on Bloodseeker. The only reason.
God damn it.
20 seconds on Roche, and Bloodseeker.
So he's
could be-
gonna go for a butterfly.
Yeah, it
that's-
seems like it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Would
I
love
mean,
to
it's
see.
that
Would
gaming.
love to see an E-blade, but you know, it's probably a butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially versus the Ember. It's gonna be forcing him to make a an MKB because Slaughter of Fist does not go through.
Oh, in the bottom. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Goodbye, G.
Yeah. Goodbye. Taking a trip back to well. And look at this Polosin, man. He's a carry in his own right. He's gonna get charged in the mid lane, gonna get silenced up, and he's most definitely a dead cow. Sorry, not the cow. The horse. He's a horse. Exactly.
He's a centaur, right?
He's a yeah.
I think. Yeah, he most certainly is a
He's a
centaur.
goat.
Uh,
He's a goat tar.
no. You're
He's got beard and shit.
Jesse.
Mosh.
Charge? Can you please charge somewhere, dude?
There we go.
Jesus.
He's gonna waste it or use a BKB, sorry, on that as well. So a free BKB charge coming out for first departure.
Dire's middle tower is under
Bit of pushing going on here. Is Jules, of course.
Yeah, they're gonna ping that out. Leshrac here.
Dire's top
So they have to trade this tower actually, otherwise it's really bad. Miracle, look at the damage here. Scotty Manta drums and he's gonna get a Battle Fury out as well. Plus on top of that he's got Empower on him from Magnus. The damage on Ember Spirit is just really, really crazy right now.
Yeah. He's got Battle Fury now to buff it up as well. He's gonna have to have an MKB at some point in this game because Bloodseeker's gonna get out of control, or not out of control, but he's gonna be difficult to deal with for the rest of first departure. That it's gonna be up to the Ember to control.
Yep.
And yes, Sleight of Fist does do significant damage to the rest of Mineski, but unless they stack up perfectly each time, he's not gonna be able to kill the Bloodseeker. Sorry, second.
Yeah, I'll just have to wait. Excuse me. Alright. So, let's see here. Alright.
So I want to say a pretty even game. 32
Yeah.
to 37.
Yeah, I mean, still, if you look at this here, like, experience is basically the same, and net worth is, like, only a bit in favor of first departure. So, yeah, for sure, it's definitely still a very even game here. And, well, I mean, honestly, I'm not really sure, but I think at some point Bloodseeker is gonna become a very big problem for first departure if he actually gets back into this game here. But question is whether or not he's able to do so. I feel like he had a really good start. He's 16 for 8, but at some point those 8s, those deaths there, they started to stack up, and well, he hasn't really been able to come back so
Effectively,
to the same point where he was in terms of a lead in this game so far. And yeah, he's a bit behind Ember Spirit, but not too much. It's about 2,000 gold.
Yeah, but I want to say though, Ember in the terms of fighting heroes, I think he's one of the better. Like compared to Bloodseeker, he does a lot more damage, you know, all around. Bloodseeker's kind of a single target monster. Bit like, oh, chains hit and Wall Silence gonna get whiffed. Yeah, but with the armor and the evasion now coming out here in a few moments on the Bloodseeker. What is he wyvern, man?
Oh gee,
Yeah.
really needs to get out. He does have the cold embrace, so he can use it. So.
Charge coming through. Miracle trying to bait what he can, and here we go. That's gonna be it though. He's gotta be careful. Ulti flies through. Do we have anything coming in to help him? And it's gonna be a pretty good RP. It's not enough though. Tootie, the next to fall most likely. He's gonna get Glimmer caved up, but is it enough? Yeek Yeek gonna be the next, and here we go. Buddha Resto as much as he can, but he's gonna take a dive, and here we go. Jules picks up the kill finally. That's gonna take a long time, damn. And here we go. This is double kill for Jay. So 3 kills go into favor of Mineski, pretty much unscathed, and that was a RP used, so it's not another RP for another 85 seconds.
Yeah, and well, Roche is going to be taken now by Mineski, and yeah, this is what we were talking about. This really good fight coming out for
Something more,
Bloodseeker.
yes, they can lobby. Oh no.
He goes down, and 2D actually gets found as like he has to.
He's
get
pinged out. They know, but
He really has to get out. This is not a good place to be right now.
and I'm not sure what Miracle was doing there. He was probably hoping for his team to rotate in so he could bait out some spells, and he could just remnant away. But in the end, it backfired heavily. They had to engage, and it's a free Roche going the way of Mineski as well as 4 kills. So look at the net worth right now. It's probably going to be dipping a slight in their favor.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Looking at it now, it's going to be pretty even. 1k in favor of first departure, but it might swing. Especially now that they have more time to farm right now. But Yeah, Miracle back at it. Scotty, Battle Fury, still some good stat items, and sitting on 2.7k health as well. But well,
BKB on Jules now.
yeah, now finally Bloodseeker is up on the same net
Net
worth
worth, yeah.
as his first departure here as well. So
He's got his butterfly completed, so it's the fights are going to get increasingly hard for the first departure lineup. You don't have any natural besides the Ember Spirit MKB carriers, and that's going to leave a lot of space for the Bloodseeker to wreak havoc. So yeah, it's definitely something they have to worry about. Probably going to be getting out some scythes as soon as they can. Leshrac has been sitting on the same few items here for the last couple of minutes. Going to get charged up, and Vortex is going to Yules on to
Miracle is not even close here right now. They will maybe get the kill on Polosin. Oh, but the Shallow Grave is going to be able to save him here. 2D. He did actually use that RP there, but it didn't do anything. Now Deathward came out, but won't really do too much. And wow. Jules.
BKB up. Can maybe get the miracle kill though. If he can, not gonna go for Lubbery instead. And here we go. It's gonna be a kill. Miracle the next to fall. What is he doing fighting out with Jules? He's actually gonna get out. Nope, he's not. That's a double kill for 2D, but he might just reveal his own demise here as 2D gonna be the next to fall. Can they find him though? Charge coming through from Bosch, and they're gonna be able to scout him out completely. It's gonna be a Jules on 2D, and he's not gonna get silenced up just yet, but he might just take a drop here. A few hits from...
Oh yeah, most
definitely.
He's just being chased down all the way. And look at that. 3,000 gold on Bloodseeker right now. This is scary.
Yeah, look at the gold change as well. 2.7k in the favor of Mineski in that fight, and
yeah, I don't even think we've seen the biggest swings so far. It's
gonna rocket like hard in their favor.
Yeah, and Trolley, what did he buy here? Okay, so he's gonna go for AC. I like this. I like this.
He's tanking up, and there's nothing the Ember can effectively do about this.
Yeah, I like this because Ember and Magnus are a lot of their damage, and that's physical.
Exactly.
Plus, Weave is annoying to deal with on Dazzle.
And it's not that much physical damage because let's talk about the Ember build he went for. He went for stats first and then transitioned into a Battle Fury. And yes, stats is good if you want to survive, but right now first departure they're kind of lacking a lot of damage. I feel like. I think the Manta was a good call because you need the Manta active to get out of silences. Among other things, it gives increased movement speed and attack speed. You can farm a lot easier with it as well. But then I think he should have went for the Battle Fury into, you know, Daedalus. Maybe a Linken's Ward also been really good. And then start building an MKB. But he went for Scotty, which is on paper a good stat item. But Emperor, you know, they can slow a lot of people down with Scotty, sure, but they don't have the raw damage to actually kill them. So. But that might change now. The Octarine Core coming out for Lesh.
That's gonna be scary. That is very, very low cooldowns on these abilities here. 3-second cooldown on the Lightning Storm. Oh god. Yeah. So yeah, some good items on Leshrac. Although looking at the Bloodstone,
yeah, it's.
I'm not looking too good, and well, Jules actually sitting on 8 stacks on his own Bloodstone here, and he does have the BKB, so
yeah, he kind of took a dip in the Bloodstone charges at the start of the game, but he came back. He came back.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, that is 3 heroes, 4 in the Dire jungle here. It is their jungle, obviously, so Jules has to care, but.
Oh wow, and Scepter on Jesse, not completed as well. So he's not only tanky, his ulti is a pain now. They might be able to. No,
yeah.
sorry, Jesse just completed his Scepter. The Spirit Breaker, Cowman.
Oh right, yeah, but actually look at Owa here. He has Shadow and Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah. They might find Polosin here on the bottom lane. He's gonna ZP out though. Jay doesn't even want to bother. He's like, it's fine, don't care. He's gonna farm some more.
Yeah. G gonna go. Not gonna fight anything. And there we go. It is Force Staff and Glimmer Cape on Wyvern actually. So
Okay, good. Good
G
stuff.
reading your mind.
Yep. And Owa probably gonna be picking up his own Glimmer Cape here in a few.
Yeah. Smoke though from First Departure. Where will they go?
This is risky with Palossand on the front lines. That's not really what they're gonna be getting themselves into. But Jules though, he's not TP'd back yet. He's gonna be out of town for a few
this
as
is bad.
Bloodseeker.
He's gonna have to pop
BKB.
BKB or something.
Yeah, here we go. It's gonna be.
You could actually have popped his Jewel Scepter instead.
It's gonna be going for Yeek Yeek or it's.
Oh no. This is bad. Trolley gonna have to pause here. Not really sure why, but we'll have to wait. Let's see what the problem is. Oh, okay, lag. Interesting.
Okay, we're good.
So can we
Gonna
go
be
in?
slip in. Yeah, we're gonna be going for Jules. Yeek Yeek. Jules going toe to toe. Miracle also joining in the fight as he's gonna get charged up. That's a good ulti if they ever want one from the Winter. And here we go. It's gonna be an ulti onto probably Miracle. Here we go. Yep. 2 to the first to fall. And wow, that's a good Winter Wyvern ulti. Silence come through. Do we see them drop? Yes, finally a double kill for Trolley as he's just wrecking through faces. And Jay, he keeps charging with the help of Jesse Vash. Can they find him though? Do they have a gem at already? No, but they got a ward and that's enough. Miracle though, he's got to be careful. And
Oh no.
this is disaster for the side of First Departure. Is he going to turn it around? No, he's not. No kills going the way of First Departure. 4-man down, and Wyvern making all the plays, man.
Yeah, they're gonna get a tower in the. Honestly, I feel like the death ward was so fucking good right now.
Yep.
It really did a lot.
Like
that
silence, Winter's curse.
it killed off Rubik and someone else. I feel.
Yeah. Do we have buybacks at the ready? We got one on Storm, one on Spirit Break, one on Bloodseeker, but that's not the First Departure side, man. So they can't do anything. They can use Fortify, of course, but they cannot buy back. Well, that's going to be mid-racks, without a doubt.
Yep. So not even only a tower, just Raxus as well here.
Yeah.
That's so scary. The only bad thing right now is that they have to take tier 2s first before they can take anything else. But look at Jules, man.
Yeah,
like,
he
that
doesn't care.
zip is so long.
Yeah.
And, well, actually, they still have 30 seconds here where Ember Spirit is down. Oh, Trolley!
He doesn't give
God
a
damn
damn.
it.
Probably going to be selling his Jules now, as he's got his Basher ready. Disconnect from Magnus.
It's level 25. God. 6,000 ahead in front of Bloodseeker here. I think they really rely a lot on this.
Bloodseeker?
Yeah, as well as the Death Ward.
Yeah, I think the
Right,
Death
I think-
Ward, the Winner's Curse, and the Bloodseeker is kind of what's, you know...
Yeah.
Jules is also picking up the slack if, you know, somebody's just running away. He's just going to, like, sip in, kill them.
Jules is that really annoying hero that you can never really deal with because he, as you said, is able to just zip around the.
Yeah, and he's got BKB, and you kind of don't want to waste a solo man RP on a Storm alone, because...
I think he's gonna go for a scythe.
it seems like it. He's almost completed it as well. He's gonna wait for the buyback to get ready, and then, or you know.
Actually,
save for
maybe
that.
not. I don't even think so,
You don't
man.
think so?
Like, I don't. I think they can easily take a fight here. I think they might wait for Roshan, but other than that, I don't think so. I mean, if you can get a Roshan, you can just buy items instead. G, he might be down.
Oh, he's good. He's fine. He's chilling.
Exactly. Just gonna TP out. There is no. No trouble.
Yeah, I'm looking Trolley. He's got, or rather Jay, he's got an Abyssal Blade now, to boot. It's
Alright,
Both
so
times.
Jesse was not gonna. Not really sure. Look at that. He still has his enchanted mango. What is this?
who?
Spirit perk. He bought it at
Value
the start
mango,
of the
man. You
game.
need it. You need that shit. Okay.
Like, I'm still just waiting for that
Moment where you see
that
Stormbridge almost dead.
game-changing item or a place where like he uses mango to get that extra 100 or a 120 or something mana that he needs to like Nether Strike or something, and he wins the game just because of that.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be crazy.
I'm thinking like he has maybe a like you know, Storm is ready to steal Aegis, but he's missing the mana, and Jesse charges in, stuns the opposing team, and then gives a mango to the Storm, who then like jumps in, gets the Aegis. Yeah,
That's interesting.
that's like it's. Oh wow, bit of Yule's shenanigans going on here on the bottom lane.
Jay's in the air.
Put your J's in the air, put your J's up in the air. No?
No,
It's too early? Okay.
The correct version is put your hands up for Copenhagen. I
Oh, it
love
is, okay.
city. Have you heard that one?
No, I haven't.
It's good. I'll link it to you.
Gonna be sitting to pick up Roche here in a few moments as first departure. Just farming up their own jungle at the current. Spirit Breaker gonna be rotating in, and with that he's got 4.4k in the bank, actually, so he can buy up whatever he so chooses. Does sell the mango of values, unfortunately, so he's not gonna end up having that at the end of the game. But you know, it's cool. And look at this really good placement from Wyvern. Just making sure that in case they make a really good RP, he can just immediately just Winter's Curse up and they can get it. But it's going to be Cheese on the floor as well. OMI Big picking up Aegis. Or it's going to be, sorry, Vash picking up the Aegis.
Alright.
Yep. With this, they might be able to take the fight they need to secure this game 2.
Yeah, and well, I have to see Jules pushing out. Oh, he's actually going to try to find 2D here. He does get sheeped up. Palasin is here as well, though. Oh, this might be really bad. I don't know. Jules. Okay, Spirit Breaker is in here as well.
Yeah, they don't have detection, so they
get
need
out.
to get out.
Like,
Yeah. Here we go. Halberd completed on Vash as well, so they need MKB and Miracle right now. He's got a Rapier. I haven't actually. He just completed a Rapier. Or he did a few minutes ago. Holy shit, he's got a Rapier. Ember's Bear's got a Rapier, man. Mid lane. Fight at the center. Jules doesn't have BKB. He's got the Cold Embrace though to help him out in the end. A Miracle gonna be the target of choice here. He's gonna get focused down so hard that you can't even understand it. And Miracle gonna take a drop here. He's gonna be Shallow Grave up for the timing. He takes a drop. No, he's gonna be able to get out with the help of Remnants, but in the end it's not enough. Jesse Vash gonna be picking up the Rapier, and this seems like lights out for the side of first departure. Yeek Yeek gonna be the next to fall, and it's a full-on ultra for Jay.
And well, GG well played comes out from Miracle, and well, that is going to be first departure going down and out of this tournament, guys. That is it for those guys. Their run has ended.
Yes.
It was a good one, but well, all good things must end.
And of course you can follow us on Rasmus TV, both at Hitbox, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, of course, if you want to check out the VODs of game number 1 and game number 2, and of course the rest of the MSI Dragon Battle games are going to be up on that channel. So please go check that out. Also, if you want to follow us personally, you can follow me at The Maker, as well as you can follow Edward at Hey Edward. So guys, we're going to be running some music, and we're going to be shutting down the stream probably 20 minutes or so. So guys, feel free to ask us any questions. We might not be able to answer them, but we'll give it a shot. So peace out.
Here.
Bye. Bye.